Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off-limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please. What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead. Mister?
Don't mind me at all, sir. Experience.
Right again, of course. Please, accept my sincere apologies.
Exactly like a submarine. No, I don't think they did.
Okay, if you say so. You know...
Hey. What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that...
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony, symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire, with Zoe inside it. Well,
Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, would you say?
Yeah, I smell it too.
You want to have a look?
Yeah. Sure.
Ah, great.
If our son had his way, he'd spend all of this on crypto and vapes. You know I'm right. He'd piss himself if he knew where it was going.
How are you today, sir?
Stole the money. She's like, how can you possibly make so much money? I'm like, well, honey, that's what you say. I can't tell you about the
If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails and Miss Washington won't be able to escape. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
Same kind of repellent.
Granted, but still.
If some filthy rich broad.
Yo, Mr. Guard, hold up. Are you not listening to me? That's enough. I've had it up to here. Somebody help!
I'm calling.
Ah! Move out!
Someone help me! I'm freaking out!
Get out of our way, okay?
Okay, I hear you. What the? Hey, I need some backup over here. Leave the area! Leave the... Command! Reporting several hump... perp? Never really got a good look at the perp. Come on! Eat the perp's ass! I got eyes on him! Right there! Turn the damn alarm on!
If the pressure's lost from within, the locking mechanism fails.
Huh?
Wow.
Cool.
Hold it right there. Oh no, you.
Yes, you are the man. You do. Seriously, I'll pay
Me? You're the master of ceremonies.
you. I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go in the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. No, spectacle. What are people hating?
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? Did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she's frightened. Oh, man. Yes.
Mr. Fenner, exit. Well, we're starting to get... Fenner, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Sir? Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington. That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Laverne.
Cloud serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years.
Yes, hello.
What I will remember about James's leadership is that he ran a tight ship. He had my respect for that. Sure, he was a little bit on the dark side at times, but...
I don't know what they see in that Aztec necklace, but they act like it's a crown jewels or something. I'm not an art expert, but Mr. Nathaniel tells us to keep an extra eye on it, then that's what we're
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington
Hey there.
is trying to persuade
How you doing?
Venus's original five to embrace the Green Revolution.
That chance. The original five are all...
Excuse me, sir. Seems like you're not cleared to come through here. Sorry.
Climate denial.
I don't know. I mean, they're not idiots. It's not like they want to split the planet. Energy
Council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between...
original five. You know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, he would rock.
The gift of being loaded up exactly as planned.
Good. I can tell you makes sense. I appreciate that.
And the object tonight is on the high art.
Sure. We'll take care of it.
I'll make sure there are no nosy things. Shit.
Roger that.
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
James,
I'm a friend. Wow.
James! Stop that! You have to release that person.
Someone help me!
You're back for
No! 47, that was our only lead on the partners. Abort mission.
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
James.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why wait?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people. No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well...
What? Okay.
Lydia the Schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in...
Enjoyed your presentation last year, Mr. Lowe. The building plans are quite impressive.
Oh, thank you, miss. The original architect of them vanished.
So, how do you plan to keep
I just like paintings better, I
Miss
suppose.
Washington,
Yeah,
after
like
due
real
consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you,
This guy
Block.
told me that the
Finding
Washington
your
twins
good
are
sense and
envious of that
manners.
piece. That
Come
Mr.
along, then.
Daniel got
I'll call a
before
vote at
they
once.
could, so they hate him for it. So, I guess it's got
I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know
I'm
I'm
not
right.
saying all
The analysts at my father's think tank have been
I mean,
grinding
the
the data
phallic
for
symbolism
months,
from
and
ancient
they are
Greece
rarely
was a little
wrong.
bit
How are you this
The
evening,
Karuna
sir?
Agreement, climate
But I guess
litigation.
when you're a dope-
We
Have a good
estimate
evening,
that fossil
sir.
fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Yes, hello.
Have a good day, hmm? Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote. I hope you don't think you're doing me a favor, creep.
Oh, so this is...
Friends... Ugh. Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's
get
return to the
away from
council
me, you
room
creep!
and proceed with the vote.
See you there.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of...
Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's... 4 eyes. and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please. So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse.
No! Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
Hello, sir.
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
Excuse me?
There's good money to be made here, you know.
Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
Living in unison would have had its advantages. Those climate deniers we've practiced throughout the years were least effective. But now absolutely everything.
What about those identical twins? I hope you're well. Even ones that grow up together. How is this any different? If it were the army, you know, live action role-play. We were united. I just can't know. One time, the au pair's son was invited, and we convinced him.
Huh?
I'm afraid it's staff only back here.
Well, cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast.
Sure, but without Janus, we would
Hello,
still
sir.
be buying politicians in the Bay.
Alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47.
You don't seriously believe they're real, do you? Serendipity? It's whoever put him there.
Take care, sir.
Trying to get a hold of you for how far out? I just do like the idea of some hidden hand controlling the order.
Huh.
Sir,
That must be
I'm
Janus's
sorry. This is a
casket.
restricted area.
Looks like the Arkians really admired him. But no body.
Lost site 2. Lost site 2. Where is he?